28 gigawatts. Is that a particular number of triangles?
What?
69,105?
Oh, sorry, I scrolled back. I see. No idea.
Surely it's count triangles on the basey. Ooh.
Oh, there we go. There is in fact a significance to 69,105.
Okay. Right, I'm going to go and rescue the hot watery things, and then we can start doing stuff. I'm opening the dark shop for possessives.
You expect to actually get to eat them?
I might get to have more than one of them. Right. Oops. Well, I assume people, if they are here, or who want to be here. I have no idea who is here. Hello. So I will press the go stoke. I will check the options first in case of stoke titles. Well, that's nice and confusingly fuzzy and flickery. That's a lost.
That must be on purpose.
Text speed medium. I suppose that's.
No one can text at that speed.
Why not text size to make it bigger?
You can't do that. You might be able to read things.
Oh, well, start. No, play. 5 people? I don't know 5 people.
You do now. Wait, what?
I mean, I could try doing something, but that might be rude. Shall I click the light?
You're in the room.
I'll click the light.
No.
That pen was trying to...
What should I do, world? Advise me. I could randomly plibble things.
Well, obviously we start by randomly filling things because that's what.
Book drop. A book dropped over here. I could investigate this book. Any of the other lights work? I will try this light. No. I will try this light. No. I will try this one. I will investigate this book which has dropped, which Jutland was hinting at. I can pick the book up. I can put the book in the light bulb.
Couldn't you put it on a shelf slightly more, realistic?
Where should I try putting it?
Belgium.
And it presumably fell from down here. I can put it in the menu. I can put the book. Ooh, it went
Ooh.
in the shelf.
And now there's
Well,
a gap.
I
No, you haven't got the book anymore, so no.
I think I put the book in the obvious gap. And now I've made an even more obvious gap. I probably shouldn't wait for advice when it's something utterly obvious to do, like open the door. Oh, I have found a trampoline stored behind the bookcase. Shall I run head first into the trampoline?
Of hippo.
Shall I run into the trampoline? Okay, I'm going to run into the trampoline. That's my local advice. I have acquired a sticky thing which I should drop.
Well, obviously you shouldn't drop it.
I don't want to drop it. I want to put it in my inventory. No. I don't think I can do anything with this sticky thing. I will try putting it on this light over here. No, I can't put it on either light. I can't drop it. It's sticky, says Pink Beast. I can drag it along the floor. It doesn't work. What should I do?
Can you access the gears menu at the top?
Not obviously at the moment, perhaps while
Must
holding
be
a
on the
sticky web. That's a good point. Not obviously.
Okay.
What? Okay, I'm confused. I went to the menu and then came back with resume, and that removed the
Sticky
thing.
That's a bit fourth wall.
Was that what? That's not going to happen, I imagine. Oh well, I'll use these footsteps then. Ooh, love.
So what you all this time?
Carl. Hello, Carl. You're being looked at by a bunny.
Okay, that's definitely an Okami voice strategy.
It's not quite like the voice in what was the game I was playing? Devil's Tale. Was it? No, the other one. Paper Trail.
Paper.
Paper Trail. The voices were kind of an instant like boobling kind of noise. Only it was people just going boo-baloo-baloo-loo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. I'm assuming that Carl is the pumpkin, or Carl could be the bunny rabbit, looking at the pumpkin. We'll find out probably at some
Are
point.
you a pumpkin dreaming you're a bunny rabbit? Well, bunny rabbit dreaming would make no
So,
sense.
There's a book.
what should I do? Poke Carl's book. This book here. I could look at the book. Look at the bunny. I'll look at the book. I'm told to look at the book. Hello? Okay.
It's very slow.
Did that caught your attention? What? That's the crown jewel, my favourite book. Those K's are very excited. Did that caught your attention? It's a compendium of tales about magic. And turns your head into a pumpkin.
Well, I mean, they're a large pumpkin. Maybe it's that it's just accidentally stuck inside it.
The font is very extra.
Ooh, spooky. Sometimes I can't even meet my favourite characters. Your capital E's are very exciting. But I've got a bunny rabbit to talk to. This book also have.
Ellsworth.
Northworth is at least spelled have without the E.
I could pick it up, but there's a bunny rabbit. And all other things to move my mouse over. And a picture, and a top
Thing.
hat, and a teapot. And
Top hat, it's a top.
big, I meant to say big top, sorry. And some butterflies, and some things. Should I just examine everything? That's what the David policy is, just chuck everything on the floor and then pick it up afterwards. I can investigate things then. I will start with this possibly cracked mirror, possibly portal, possibly miniature trampoline. It is a cracked mirror. I will now examine the no bunny rabbit. I call her Mrs. Hoppy. She was wearing a bow tie when I brought her. Okay, side quest to find the ribbon for Mrs. Hoppy.
Mrs. Hoppy.
A painting of...
A thing.
Is that Chekhov's Gnu?
I don't know.
That looks like a painting of fire.
It might be... painting
Oh,
of
right,
fire,
yes.
Well, there we go. I will investigate the not top hat. I move the circus. Right, he moves the circus.
You don't have any eyes, so how can you see things?
They play music. There's woo noises. There's a collection of things going on. There are eyes.
Oh, I suppose so. There's little tiny dots right to each side of the pumpkin.
You mean that there and that
Yeah.
there? They could be eyes, or they could be his hinges for his mouth. There's a teapot.
Examine teapot.
This little cups.
Yes, they got their plurals very confused.
This is a acacia wood cups.
Right, and there are these things down here.
Those look suspicious and crawly.
You're weird, sir. So, I think we've examined everything apart from the book itself. It may be time to look at the book. Do you want to look at the book? I love this little mechanisms. I'm going to have to look at the book. I think this hand doesn't
What's the
exist.
smashed mirror thing? Have you looked at this?
He said that cracked when bringing it back from a mountain. Doesn't it look strange to see your face all cracked and stitched in?
Oh, right, yeah, that's
Right.
okay.
Kales from Tandlefall.
It turned out this is only a friend.
Ooh.
Oh, there's a twisty puzzle
It looks
thing.
like some kind of thing. Now, I imagine that I can do something with something. Do we think the aim is to bring it to the very bottom, to visit each of the globules? Shall I just drag it around and see what happens?
It's a bit witness.
Little witness. I could try dragging it around and it go... Oh, what? Do I just... Okay, the controls are quite made of stones. That went wimp. That went wimp. That went wimp. Let's go over here first. Oh, okay, I wonder what the tube would do. Whether go up and down again. Very neat. I loved that little mechanisms. Awesome. Which story it's going to be? Look through the round window book.
What do I think it's finished? I think it's been going for like 10 minutes, so it's a Lee algebra.
For a long time, the quiet village of Candlefall has been very well known as a good family. Dorothy Good, and her mother, and everyone made mistakes. Ointments and medicaments for the townsfolk.
No, it was a Lee algebra.
Well, your daughter.
Right.
What about Johnny? They should have mentioned Johnny.
Johnny.
Ooh.
Johnny be good.
I know. Dorothy has raised and protected her granddaughter Sarah since her mother passed away. Ooh. Now that Sarah is about to turn 15, it's time for her to accept her legacy and learn the secrets of the family trade.
press triangle to learn the secrets of the family tree.
I've got to press the downward button. Is that the oinkment? Oink, oink. But suddenly, a mysterious and eerie affliction came over Dorothy. As her health fades away and her body grows weaker, what tense are you in? The whole village is worried about her. One night, Dorothy wakes, ready to make a difficult choice. But before that, she needs to leave something behind to ensure Sarah's well-being.
It is some sense.
Sneeze! Sneeze! Prologue, the last night of the States. I trust you will make it. ... I need to put this in an envelope. ... So, here's an envelope, here's a candle, here's a handbag, here's a letter.
You've got a candle, but where's the fourth?
It's true.
It looks like you can get to the gears now. All these gears
No,
beforehand.
fourth candles. Candles, fourth. I clicked on the letter and it teleported away to this bag icon in the corner and then went into the envelope, which was not what I expected. I haven't done the way to the inventory yet. I don't know what anything does.
I guess that one there it is, but oh, there it is.
Ooh, the square button. That's unexpected. That was confusing. It's true, but surely there's a candle. I want to sort of stamp on it with a thing. I think I have to. I think I'm done. Wow, that's exciting and everything. All this stuff. The music has got very dramatic.
I can't imagine why you would want to store your violin and stand at that angle. That's daft.
I don't know. All I can do, I think, is look back at the desk again and leave. So, should I go left or should I go right? Option left or option right? I'm drinking tea. Someone advise me.
I'd always go left because that's the more unusual one.
Right has more prospect of the dodecahedron. That is true. Let us go right for the prospect of a dodecahedron. I mean, I won't go well beyond the dodecahedron by doing this. We've overshot the dodecahedron and found an beetle. So here we have a giant plant, a squiggly cabinet, some more plants on the side, a box.
Isn't that the labyrinth on that cabinet?
It might well be. A chair, a stoating machine, a thing on the desk, some scrapings, the colour sepia. Nothing here seems to be remotely actionable. I shall... Could I turn the music down or yourself up? I will go to the menu and I will turn the muesli down a bit. Right. I have turned the muesli down a bit. Thing on desk looks like a seal, looks like a sewing machine to me, and a small thing next to it, but it is not actionable. So therefore, I will continue going right in the hope of the dodecahedron. I have found no dodecahedron. I have found a collection of ovals which are actionable. These look like they want to be commuted in some fashion. Turn the S bar out. No, that's not allowed. So there are actionable things here, which are namely these pictures around this tree. Shall I action these things around the tree in case they become a dodecahedron?
Go on.
I'm going to see if they go snurf. I don't have time for this. Okay, well I can't unfortunately action the tree. Dodecahedra, where are you?
Spell.
I have found a door, which I can action. I have found a goat.
Evil Hat Rack Empire.
Evil Hat Rack Empire, some umbrellas, a mirror, and more right. Should I affect the door, or should I go to the right?
You should keep going right and see if you end up where you started, and if not, go what?
Rarity suggests going right to see if I end up where I started. That's probably reasonable. Am I living, for example, inside a giant dodecahedron? There we are. I am now back with a dodecahedron, and so eventually, by going to the right, I found a dodecahedron. There we go. So I'm back here, and I think of all the things I found, I could only click on the ovals from before. I thought I already had before, because that's what took me out of the thing. I wanted to pick up the envelope, but before it didn't give me a hand over it. I thought I wanted to post the letter, so I was slightly confused by that. Ben! So I tried, nothing else was actionable in this section. It felt like I wanted to go along to the side of the sewing machine where there was that stampy kind of thing to make a seal. That was what I felt like I wanted to do, but the only actionable thing I could find were the oval pictures, and it said, I don't have time, this isn't the place for that. So yes, the only thing actionable in here is indeed this thing. Let's go this way to unwind myself before I explode. So there's a door, which may just say no. So nothing else is actionable here apart from the door. Over here, these ovals are actionable, but she doesn't have time for this. There is all this stuff, all this moisture, all this thing, all this stuff here. Oh, the on-air just jumped from 4 to 6. That's very confusing. Both bends have arrived. There's the plant, there's the cupboard of confusion. This is not a thing anyway at all. I think we are going to end up going to the door. To the door. And if she says no...
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to the cupboard of confusion.
We have left through the door. Okay, we're not leaving the door. Sarah needs to know it was me who wrote this. Right.
Right now.
So now that I know I need a seal, which we knew anyway.
Or guessed.
We guessed. Let's return to the thing that Jacob thought might be the seal. That Jacob guessed this some time ago. Yes. It is irksome in these things where you can't pick something up until you know that you need it, even though that you know that you need it. And now I will return to the table and do, I think, Steph's suggestion of the candle wax. And the lead piping with the cook. So I could try doing that. Oh no, it doesn't work. This doesn't seem to be working. I wonder what I meant to do. I'll try with the severed finger? The severed finger on everything. Ah, I can use the candle.
Happily, it went out.
Splot! Splot!
Right, now you can use the whatnot.
And now I can use the whatnot, like a whatnot slot. It's getting late, I need to leave. Little lit candle in your handbag. The light is immaterial. I still can't pick the letter up. I think I'm just leaving it here for her to read, aren't I?
I think that's the impression I got, yeah.
It was snuffed in the handbag. Well, we all... Right.
I suspect it will still be as...
Can I now leave?
rigid.
Oh! I've opened hamster in time. Ah. So I could try using the hamster in time.
Oh, good grief, it's
Hey, Annie, it's a constellation.
Constellations.
with moths on.
Well, that's unusual. That's definitely unusual. Hello. There are moths. Well, it doesn't seem to be any kind of a thing. I think we just look through here at the moths and go, that's a bit weird, and probably run away from the moths. No, we don't. What do we do, everyone? We have more tea. I'll let you admire the moths while I have tea. Indeed, Jatan, I've already got the cursor poised over it for when I finish my tea and have another hand.
Apparently we should drag the moths. Possibly
Isn't that a butterfly, a drag moth? Ooh!
Here.
I have to stop this.
Oh.
It is unstuck in time. They went do. Oh, they got.
I think it's.
They have one
to
notice
your
written on them,
right.
haven't they? Now I see this.
I
Okay.
think it's not that one. I think it's that one. Then.
I can't quite see the notes. Let's just start it again. Well, it started with that one.
Oh,
Which
yeah,
is what I
so
started with first time.
red. Black quaver.
Oh, I was trying to get the notes coming out. Therefore, I didn't get the right note. I kept remembering. Was it
The,
that?
the two beamed one, yes.
Yeah.
Those are also the same.
Okay. Which of those out of two was it? They look very similar. Those two are very similar. Don't think it was that. Oh well. Let's have it again. So it's that one and then that one. Okay. Ah!
Ah!
What? That was not expected.
No.
Well, I could poke it again, or I could keep exploring the room. Poke it again or keep exploring then? What shall we do? I'm drinking tea. Farewell, Steph. Bonk Bruce says poke, I will poke. A moth! It's running out of time. I'm running out of time, sorry. So I can't poke this one. I can't poke that one. I can't poke that one. But I've acquired a moth. Therefore, I think I keep going and try to find more moths.
I guess because it looks like you're going to have to plug those into
Yes.
the exit, aren't you?
There are these things here which don't do very much. I think I poked the crack in the wall and moth. We've got a moth here as well now. And see if, I don't know, was it Amy Pond had the crack? I can't remember.
Crack in the wall or something.
Right, that is a child whose limbs are very confused. So, there's a foot and a hand and a hand, another hand and a foot, and a disturbing son of despair.
That is a disturbing son of despair.
So-
I will certainly go with that.
What shall we do with this?
I don't know. I mean, I would try to leave as soon as possible. Also, that appears to be a very oddly articulated child.
Well, the number of limbs is a bit disturbing.
And the location of the limbs relative to the head is also a bit...
It is.
What?
And the fact that it's being eaten by weeds and ivy. Pokemon go de botherer. Okay, I see. I think the moon on a strip is significant. I will poke the moon on a stick. Pig
Okay.
Beast, what did you do? Pig Beast? What?
I think my official position on that is that's really fucking disturbing.
That's disturbing, and now it seems only the middle thing at the top is actionable. This is disturbing. I'm going to poke this and hope it goes away. I can move this backwards and forwards. Well, that's all I can do.
So you can include... Oh, is that thing on the left a key to where to put the cloud?
Plausibly. Although all I can do is move it left and right.
It's just a stupid thing.
It's unclear, is that meant to be one of those four? I don't quite understand what's going on here. Nothing else. I can... Oh! If I grab down the bottom, I can move the whole world.
Oh my god.
But only left and right by one notch. But I can't poke limbs anymore like I could before. The clod here is indeed shading the flowers. But it's made two of them snooze. What? What? I don't quite know what happened there.
Well, unfortunately, you know, you hold a big one without knowing how the first person
I think I got to. I think some of these flowers come out in the day, and some of these flowers come out at night, possibly. And my aim is to make them all be awake or be snooze or something. It's unclear.
Yes, okay. That's
But given I've got two clouds, surely all I can do is shade these two. They're now all in the same state, is that good? I don't understand.
in that case, maybe you need to make these two come out and then shake them and go to the light. But that doesn't make any sense. But maybe
Then they might all be awake rather than asleep. Okay, is the other state. And now I've got a big cloud and a small cloud, and they had a race.
And everything was very disturbing.
Yes. This is odd. Yeah, I think certain ones come out in the day and certain ones come out at night, and I need to... something badger.
yes.
Maximise the confusion.
Right, so those ones are day and that one is... Okay, so I think if I then come over here and shield those two, and let that one wait, and then shield that one again, and then go back. That was odd. Ooh! This is confusing. You've got a thing.
Yes. I'm just trying to
I think I might have acquired another moth.
I'll check the acquisition of moths.
I have
Two
They
moths.
found me. I have 2 moths. Moths for tombs. Right, I think we carry on. Is there a terrifying crack of doom here? Oh, I can flibble the wibble. I mean, it would make sense to permute these so they're slightly more plausible as trees go, you think? Can I put it anywhere? Or is there some restriction where it can go? Okay, I can swap things around like that. I guess I assemble the tree in some fashion. I wonder how I should assemble the tree in some fashion. I don't know. I made a tree. Oh, I made a tree apparently. Okay. I thought I made something up here, but fair enough, I made a tree. That was odd. The whole thing's fairly odd. It's not quite the same as Agent 8. Agent 8 is great. Okay, this room now seems to be made of badgers. Now this had 4 moths, didn't it? Yes, and I've only got 3 moths. Moths for 3s. I think I need another moth. Does the mirror have a moth? The mirror does not have a moth. Can I put a moth on my nose? No.
Should you put a moth on your nose?
This appears to be just a thing. The brooch on the sad woman's chest. Oh, that's a crack. Well spotted. That was a very hard to see crack. That followed the line of her thing. Yes. I'm a hamster of snooze. Well, I'm a hamster of snooze. Mother. I am very snooze. Right. So, we can now do some things. Coarse moth. Soft moth. This one appears to have things that go across it because they're a rotate. No, that's not a rotate. I mean, given where the thing goes, that one up there seems fairly plausible. Okay, it rotates for me. How silly. This moth looks like it has 2 awkward shaped things like a thing. Maybe it go here. That looks plausible. This moth has things going across it. Maybe a square down here. And this one presumably go to the other one. Look, Annie. It's a constellation. Finally, I made it. What? That didn't make much sense, you know. Slightly concerned with it. I'm just going to go and poke sqook because it stopped copying things, which concerns me. Back in a moment. And what's this doing? It's just sitting there. It's sitting there for about the last 10 minutes, not copying anything else across on the hard disk.
What did you do with what you did?
Rsync.
That's good, then you could kill it when you started.
Yes. Rsync error. Receive sig terminal sig up. It's nice to return to a prompt though.
I can visit that.
Can we actually just have to wait? I can vigorously kill Rsync.
Give it a moment to see. That's what she's
Leave Moomins.
Leave me alone. Leave my house. Leave my dream.
Yeah, the Rsync is still sitting there giving Rsync error and not returning to a prompt.
Prompt on sync. Insufficient answers.
Aha, I've now got a prompt. Okay, it seems now to be doing things again. Weird. Right, okay, I'm back. Yes, Rsync of destruction. Here's a bit she was a stout. DU of what I copied. I've now copied across 3 gigabytes less than before, because presumably it abandoned and deleted the partially Rsync thing. Starting again. Okay. It's key. The key. One on with the key.
Right, so you now have the option of the broken violin of doom.
That is a nasty mess, yes.
So hang on, were we?
We were Dorothy.
We were Dorothy
was,
before, and now we're
we're
playing
Sarah.
Sarah. Okay, yes.
The viewport character is actually the house. When Dorothy leaves and Sarah comes in, that's why you're now playing Sarah.
Chapter 1 of the Apothecary.
The Apothecary. I finished the prologue. Ooh, I've now got 2 things. It's true. I've also got this menu, which is my bundle of hamsters menu, and this menu, which isn't. The only actionable thing here is the letter.
Oh well, action the letter then. Or act on the letter.
You've vanished it.
The letter is from Acton.
Ah, it's in here. Aha! I'm sorry for leaving you like this. Much has happened in the recent weeks I wish to shield you from, but it has overtaken our lives now to go away. To make a brew that cures this illness, you need only 3 ingredients: a black witch's seed, some Melita's nectar, and a branch from a dryad tree. Take this as the final milestone of your magic training. I've left you an elixir to help you in this task. And I've signed off with a slobble, a thingy, and a whatnot. Well, that's us told.
Ooh. Final test to get my magic powers at last.
It's an amp thing, isn't it? Saying,
How is the grandma in danger?
yes, I don't know whether this is translated weirdly from some weird thing. Right,
think-
well,
However, it was probably translated or written cheaply.
so it says I have
I
to
think-
find an elixir. Monorails. Right. I can poke some things. The violin is not pokeable. The shelves are not pokeable. Although I can poke at the decahedron, and I can poke this thing on the desk, and I can poke the drawers. Who's left? Jacob, you're left, I think. What should I poke first? It's true, I shouldn't poke the violin. The violin's definitely been poked. The top drawer. Well, the drawers probably. First things first, I should find the elixir. It could be in the drawer. Surely you check the drawer in case the elixir's in the drawer.
Sure.
First, okay, I won't check this box either. Is that the dodecahedral elixir? That is not a dodecahedral elixir.
Oh, how sad.
Fine. Let's go right. We're going to go right. Okay. I could poke this thing, or the clock. Can't poke the clock. Or the wibbly fish, which is a messed up wibbly fish now. That was a wibbly fish there. Or the stoating machine. Or the thing. That's the closest to a top drawer, which was Jacob's advice. I will try poking it. No.
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 It does not look like elixir. You are not allowed elixir.
No. None of these things are elixirs. Are you an elixir? No. Ooh, this pot might contain a pincushion next to the books.
This pot might contain
Oh.
garlic. Oh, bang it.
Oh, spotted. It could be an echidna. This could be an elixir. No, it's not an elixir. Nothing is an elixir.
Zebo rises up and attacks
I mean-
you.
Do you somehow know the elixir is not in any of these things?
You've got magic powers. Or magic
Fine.
powers tell you that the elixir
What, this
is in
thing
another
here?
castle.
Right. Oh, your eyes are exciting. You drank it. Do you?
Oh,
Yes, your head's come off. That's why you feel different, isn't it?
it's
Oh, well,
probably like
I guess I
90%
should poke the crack in her head.
alcohol and the rest laudanum. So
Sarah, your face has come off. Maybe you need to tear off more of your face. Okay, let's keep going then. I can't do anything else here.
so enjoy the mystic fribbling.
Is this part of the final test? I'm going to look for the ingredients. Do you require any umbrellas in the potion? No? Oh.
You do not want umbrellas.
I can't check these drawers. Those drawers don't exist. Right, we're back here then. So Jacob requested the drawers. Let's start with the drawers. Top drawer contains some bits of
Something.
paper.
And some less
No,
interesting
sorry, it
bits of paper.
contains some bit of paper. The second drawer contains
secateurs.
secateurs and no bits of paper. The third drawer contains a crank handle and an uninteresting photograph of our grandmother and a book. So there we go. I've acquired some things. I could poke this. This is like an assembly. That's not what the outside world showed. Over here, I was looking at all this collection of paperage. Fine, what's this box? There is no altar here. What? Okay, so really? That box there and that there, despite being different openings of the eye whatnot, are the same just up a desk, apparently. The dodecahedron. Oh. It is just a dodecahedron. What can I do with the dodecahedron? I can trim it. Ooh, it's a sparkly dodecahedron. Now let's use the crank handle. Where's the hammer? It's a bird. Looks like a bird with a lot of plate.
It's a woodpecker.
Yeah, that's it. So I now cannot do anything further with the dodecahedron.
At this point.
At this point, certainly.
Maybe we'll just do something later. Something more dodecahedral.
Well, let's continue onwards. So here, there was this box, and there was the quibbly thing, and there were...
I'm going to investigate the dribbly thing to other people.
The hedron did sparkle and have symbols and things, yes, this is true. And there was the picture mirror thing. I think try the tribbly thing that seems to turn to a hippopotamus. Ooh, and is it one of these things where you click on it and they do multiple things? What? Why is it not doing, like, you turn one of them and then the outer one turns 84 times differently, and that doesn't make any sense. How can you not do that? There are also seeming more bits going off the edge than there are bits coming off the edge. That looks about right, doesn't it? States. States. Were there 4 bits? There are 4 bits over there. Ah!
Ooh.
What? I've made a one of those. Surely I can't use a crank handle on these holes. Very strange. This one's hollow. Get it open. Okay, I've made a thing out of purest thong.
Bong.
That's a bit weird. I've acquired a pin cushion. And a box. Ooh, there are some symbols.
Oh dear.
So there's a moth type thing there, a thing I can't tell what it is there, a bird there, and a thing I can't tell what it is there, and symbols. So one of them gets the L-shaped thing, but the one I just did was it a web? Was it birds? I can't remember. My brain's, I haven't know anything. Hang on, what was this one? This isn't really a pot or a moth or a hippo web or a bird.
It's more some kind of stoat.
It might be a labyrinth, I suppose. Let's have a look.
I suppose it's mostly like a labyrinth.
That thing there? Is that going to be the labyrinth? I suppose it could be.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it looks more like that than anything else.
Well, that'll do anyway. Right, more things. There is a mirror.
Mirror on the wall. There is the snooziest of the wall.
It's true. Let's see if I can tap at it and break it in some way.
cushion poll results.
I think I have to try pushing the pins into the whatnot.
Ooh. No, okay, I was briefly going to go, that was really exciting.
I was trying a pin cushion poll results. Okay, I think we therefore keep going. So here there's this bowl, and there are these pictures which I can poke again apparently. Why would I want to poke these again? Oh, there's a thing over here, and a non-thing up there. There's a thing in the bottom right. Ooh, it's a bird who's swallowed a plate. So I got a bird hammer. Which do you reckon that one is? That one because of the colour? It looks quite crankable, and that's that same kind of colour, but it doesn't appear to be a thing. Got some corn in the middle. I doubt very much, but I need to try doing actual real world moth blatting. Pick the lock with the pin. Oh, let me. Okay. These birds here, Jacob, there were 4 last time after we reassembled the pictures. These ones appeared when we put the things in place. That one was already there, and those appeared once the trees were right, if that's what you mean. Those are not new. Oh, I found a stake.
Ooh,
And a swimble.
a swimble.
Okay, let's go to that symbol in the thing. A circular pot. That can't be solve the puzzle to find a symbol. That's badges. I mean, was there simply a pot on here? That's possibly a pot. Okay. Now, it was diagonal, but that might just be the orientation, and maybe it actually just wants to have that one then. Okay. So there's moths and there's birds.
Have you noticed there are 2 stoats at the bottom of the...
Here and here.
Yes.
They're quite stoat-like, aren't they? Yes. Okay. So... I mean, I could hit with a star object. This seems unlikely. Maybe the star will go with the dodecahedron, because that's logical. Yeah, we've got the 4 birds box, we've got the moths window, we've got a dodecahedral thing, we've got this thing. I do not know what this one does. It's got symbols. I think this needs a clue. So I'll come back to that one probably when I get a clue. There's the bird box thing, there's the birds. See, the birds here, there are 4 of them. But there are, that's the point, there was a hedron with symbols. Weasel, hamster, weasel, frog. Nothing, oh, there's a book. I've acquired a book, what's the book? Ooh! That's a very, very big book. That book is bigger than my everything. I'll go back to the hedron. So there are 2, oh no, there are 3, there are 3, 4, there are symbols, okay, fine. So they have, clock has 1 star, left arrow has 2 stars, triangle has 3 stars, scribbly fish has 4 stars, and anchor has 5 stars, it looks like. So clock, arrow, triangle, scribbly fish, anchor. So Is it clock at the top then, first of all? So clock, I'll try it in vertical down order. Triangle, scribbly fish, anchor. Other way around? Okay, that way around. Let me drink my tea. Right then, this appears to be a collection of things. Some things, a definite thing, some things, and a thing. I could try poking it with a pin and seeing what happens. Or I could try poking it with a book, given it's a book. This did not go well. I'll try poking it with pins, which are spiky. Well, this seemed the obvious place for some pins, isn't it? But a symbol, is that a symbol? That's not a symbol, that's a state. Boop! I boop your nose with a pin. Boop. I could poke it with this star-shaped object. I mean, I can't tell what that looks too like a weird wiggly symbol to be an actual symbol for a picture. But nothing in here is actionable. So, unless I can do a thing with an object, it is true. I am trying to find a cushion so I can pin cushion the roll results. So, that is too elaborate to be a symbol on the Utron. And also there was a moth and a bird left. This is neither a moth nor a bird. This did seem the obvious place to put a pin. I'll hit it with this crank. I do not know what this one does. Ah, now I've zoomed in, I get the books in big, so presumably I can therefore run out of book at it. But it has got scribbles on here, so maybe I have to assemble the picture along the spines, and that will give me information about the text across the top, or summer or act. So, what's my other book? There's my other book. So I guess I want to rearrange these in some fusion. Is it going to be symmetric, do you think? I would be. That's not very symmetric, is it? On the ground, I've not got enough things to be symmetric.
There is no symmetric to be.
So, unless that does maybe join. No, it doesn't know enough. That's a stage. Do I need to find more books? I might need some more books, you know. Ooh, I'm not convinced. Yeah, I think I am convinced by that bit there. Okay. That looks plausible. I think I need more books. Because those are symmetric, and this is not then very symmetric. Intriguing. We need more books. I think we'll even come out when there are more books then. Gosh, Stark and Bloop. Bloop. So, what else can we poke? There's still this thing. We found nothing to that yet. That did look like a bird crank candle, didn't it?
Bird crank?
It even says, is it a crank, is it a branch? I could try using it on the pictures, but I tried tapping the pictures. That one, I don't think I tapped, and that one might need a branch. Yeah. No, that one? Ah, I think I tapped it before rather than crank handling it before. Fine.
Failed to cushion the poll results. The poll result cushion.
Oh!
Oh.
Right, so it was that, I don't know, green, pink, blue, grey, I suppose. Green, pink, blue, grey. Are these now buttons I can press in some fashion? What do I do with them? Green, pink, blue, grey. Okay, I'm not sure what I do with these then. And I can't take this book. I want this book. Use the star, Luke. Right. Can I probably can't remove the handle again. It'll just activate it once more. Not required a thing. Ah, here's how I perhaps can affect the music box then. Right. So, green pointy, pink fat, blue something-y, and grey something-y. I mean, none of them are the right colour or shape, so I don't quite know what to do. I mean, it was kind of that, then that. Then it was blue. There isn't a blue. That's kind of blue. There's a squidgel. There's a, oh good grief, well spotted there, there's a sigil there. Position rather than colour, that's also an option, isn't it? Yes, Weasel. I was trying to go by the colour, because 3 of the colours seem to match. Okay, there's a triangulotron sigil, and then we'll try doing it by position instead. Okay. You're all too clever for me. I should do some more crosswords. I understand crosswords.
Slightly confused to get back into the room and suddenly see unexpected, ooh, Tweety in ILC.
Hang on, was it not? It was top one and then that one. I thought it then went top, left, bottom, right. Maybe it didn't. I'll try those two. I don't think it's position then. True, but that feels, I'm almost like brute forcing it. I did not like. So that one lit up first, which I thought was right by colour, and that was then next by colour. So maybe that's blue and that's grey.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, that was actually I think then by colour, but the blue was not remotely blue. I've acquired a strange bottle. Are those bugs?
They're strange anyway.
Right. Let us go and do that one while I remember that one exists. Okay, that just leaves Mothages. I probably could brute force it now, or it might not let me brute force it because I haven't actually judged it. I've got some cold tea. I'm telling it to Ben.
Mothages for Earth.
I have just... I saw the hole in the mirror was gaining a bluish background as well last time I saw it. Right, I have downed my my coldish tea. What have I got here? I've got a strange bottle with bugs in. These are bugs. Alas.
It looks a bit like the elixir bottle, but not quite.
It's true. Ooh, crunch. Ow, hamster. Still on Friday. Hopefully I won't send you any kind of exploding sqook reports during the week.
Yes, good luck.
Farewell. So, whose pig am I? Is that a book? It's a book! Maybe. It's a book. I found a book. Let's go and do the book and see if we can work out how many more books we need. Surely it's at least 2. That picture hasn't changed despite there being an extra book to it. Right. Let's put the book in the percolator. So that looks like it might be a mirrored hamster again. And then that's going to want to go there. And then that's the central state, probably. And then that surely doesn't go there. So I think we're missing probably a book. Another book next to the bird box.
2 books. No one can live at that speed.
Oh, well spotted there. Well spotted. That was on the same screen. Snooze. That was hard to spot. Oh, I think I need another book. Okay. Claire, this is making me want to play, I think it was Agent A, with that wonderful, very small enclosed room with a box in the middle and loads and loads and loads and loads of stuff to do to it. That was great. There's the drawers, that's into Africa. I see no more book. Little desk with the lamp and the one drawer, I think. I have poked all the desks and the drawers, but I am very smooth. This one down here did not poke, alas. What was this? This was this. I don't know what this was. This is some kind of exploding everything. I'll wave this thing at it and go, ooh. But there's no book in here. There's nothing I can actually action in here. Right. So I need one more book from somewhere. There's that strange embroidery stowed. There's a key to get it from the moth picture, and there's the moth picture over here. There's a whole stoating machine over there. Is it a book? It's a book! Look, it's a book! That was a hard book, goodness me. Hooray! I found a book. See my awesome book finding ability. Oh, stowed, but examine it first and then get the book.
Obviously.
Okay, what? It's now lit up some things. Now the moth picture had some things on it. I cannot tell what those squidgels are really from here, they're just too complicated. I can remember that they are the 1st, the 3rd, the 6th, the 7th, the 9th and the 12th. But I might go and see if that's what I need first of all. What kind of thing I need. Middle of the maze. It's just a sequence of glowing squidgels. Let's go back to the moth picture and see if those squidgels make sense on the moth picture. Or at least the numbers make sense. So it's starting with a kind of pair of lungs and then 2 gnomes going, hello. Oh, it's the butterfly maze. I mean, I can't do anything with it. It could be a pretty pattern. It's too hard to tell on the screen. Let's go and talk to the moths. What's this cupboard? The moths were over here, Africa, over here, dodecahedron, over here. Those aren't moths, those are squiggly bug things. Moths are around the outside. Okay. Maybe that's not useful. What should I do? Where should I go? Look for the sign of the lollipop. How is Squamhook doing? Squamhook is Still doing things. Hooray. Aha, it's doing things. Okay. Right then. Pincushion, star, wibbly fish. Jacob, where shall I go next? We've used this for the other one, haven't we? That's been used, Ed. These doors look like the pattern on the spine of the book, but aren't. Oh, that looks like a place for a star. Place for a star. I could place the place for a star in the place for a star. Doo doo. I don't know if I want to click on this. The delay here is exciting, in that on 3 or 4 occasions now, I've seen something just as it's come through from Jacob in IRC, which means that I think he's seen it before me, but I saw it before he told me he saw it, I think. Therefore we both saw it first. Hooray! That's very silly. That is that is that's definitely so I can right I'm going to wave this at it because it looks like a collection of body parts. Right, so we have a tongue, maybe, eyes, nose, hands and ears. Okay. I could flibble in random order, but I wonder if there's some clue outside. It does look like senses. There is no canonical order for the senses that I can think of. I could just do one of each and see what happens. And I made a little state. Okay, so I think we need a clue somewhere. And the clue is not to poke it with a pincushion. Or even a pin from the pincushion. So I think we need a clue somewhere. There was the other cabinet of weird things. I can check the other cabinet of weird things. Are the pictures of a path pokeable? These pictures here are not pokeable. I've done that. Go away. Let us go back to the thing not use it. This thing over here, was this useful for anything? No, I was thinking of the hands and the thing here, but that's not really touching stuff, is it? That's just a collection of, I don't know, stoats. Not sure what that is. Why can't I use the pins? Look, pins, pins. Right. We've used that, we've used that, we've used those, we've used that, we've used that. Those aren't usable. This is distressingly not a usable cupboard over here. We've used that. This plant doesn't exist. The clock isn't a thing. That's very upsetting. Can't use that. Want still to use that. Can't use that. Distressing. Can't use the plants. Can't use the surrounding things or the sewing machine or the drawers. Can use that, but I don't know what to do with it because it's nothing on here is actionable. Not even this bit here. When did I get this letter?
Ah.
What? I just randomly went, I got this at the start. When did I get this? Am I a snooze stoat? I don't remember picking up a second letter. I'm confused. Well, okay. That's given me the order of the whatnots. I don't know where it came from. So sight, smell, sound, touch, taste. From what? Because there was a letter in the envelope, wasn't there? Not this poem. Okay. Stoats then. I don't know where that came from. Sight is that one. Oh, Ben's even more wise than me. I am a snooze. I think, no, I saw it but right before smelling it. I think it is in order. But that's a weaselicious thought if it was said before I smelt it or something. I'll try it in the given order, and if it goes wrong, then I'll state it. Sight, smell, sound, touch, taste. Sight is that one. Smell is that one. Sound is that one. Touch is that one. And taste is that one. No? Was I not a correct ordered state? Sight, smell, sound, touch, taste. Oh, there's a comma here. So before smelling I heard. I thought, right. Sorry. I didn't see the comma as it was a full stop and wonder whether Ben might have misread the sight smelling before thing here. So perhaps it should be sound before smelling then. Snooze. Fine. Sight. Sound. Smell. Touch. Taste. Okay, Ben, you are a weasel and I'm an ill-observant hamstertron. What did that do?
I don't know, did it put something in the bowl underneath?
Something went ooh.
Can't act on bowl.
It looked like this nice sort of green thing went ooh. I can't see a sigil having appeared anywhere and I can't do anything with the bowl. There's a bottle.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, that is a bottle. Well done.
I thought it was an entwined heart of snooze. Okay, I am sleepy. Ben's much better at this than I am. Bottle with poison. Must be careful with that. Right.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
good
good
to
to have
think.
something new, that. 'Cause
Right. I still am curious as to where that came from, that poem. Very distressing. I saw that, but okay, I've got poison and I've got a pin and I haven't done this thing and I haven't done the embroidery cupboard as well. I mean, these I could poison the picture of the grubs. Ooh. I can't poison the picture of the grubs.
How sad.
I can't action the plants, so I can't poison the plants. I could do some sewing with the poison. I've already used this though. Putting poison in here would make no sense because I've already used it to get a thing from. The guy who's got religion will tell you that your sin was pigeonhole.
Not quite how it is.
I could poison this person because they're evil. The bowl sigil is a bit pin-like. The bowl sigil. Oh, that. That was the icon to go onto the top of the thingy, wasn't it? So I think it would be, because I picked the thing out of here. I'm not sure what it was. Maybe it was the poem. If I put a pin in here, that'd be weird. But that's the sigil I got, which I used on the thingy. Yes, I poked it with a pin. Yes, but I used it on the whatnot.
Eventually I'll crack and go to bed, but I'm currently playing Crusader Kings and waiting for my character to grow up so that I can become most serene whatnot again, because I'm merely a doge. This is woefully inadequate.
Don't say woe to the Doge.
It's a bit doge. What?
I mean, there's nothing here that can be pinned. There seems to be a thing poking out from behind a thing on the wall in the bird screen. There was a picture off to the left of a thing here. I've seen this before, but I can't action it, if that's what you mean, yes. It looked like a photo or something, but it doesn't exist, sadly.
So while I'm waiting to grow up to become most serene prince again, I have to put up with my liege messing up all of the things that I've gone to great effort to do over the past
I
100 years.
haven't found a use for this, have I?
Don't know, what is it?
It's a collection of sigils, but I don't think I found a use for it. I mean, I could try poisoning it, but that would be unlikely. I could look back in here again. That's not well. I could try the door. I think it's unlikely. Right. And I could try poisoning this plant. I can do that. Oh! I assumed this was going to be the end of the whole thing. I thought I could go and do all the stuff in the room first of all, and then I was going to come back here and do something with it. So no, I hadn't done those. I was planning to get the whole thing done first and then come back here after finishing the rest of the puzzles. So, stoked. Well suggested. What have we got? Cloud, 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 cloud. You can push the rope. That I didn't expect that. This is weird. Pushing ropes is weird. Stars. Or Italian tomato pie footwear. Well, what will this do? Oh dear. Is your dress going to be important? Okay.
Wow.
Do you reckon that helped?
I'm not sure anything helps. I'm not sure it made any
What
sense.
have I done? I don't know what I've done. Did that actually do anything to help me? This mirror is cracked, but this mirror is not cracked. Right, so, ooh. Has that changed at all? That'd be weird if it had. That's more brightly coloured than before, isn't it? Are they now alive and can be stabbed? What actually is this? This was more brightly coloured? Yes, okay. Is everything more brightly coloured, not just the picture? Is everything? It's a bit possibly. It's a sepia. Okay, so has something changed? Nothing obvious here has changed. Can I leave? Right. So what good did the mirror do? I mean, I'm not ready to like repair the corner of it. I can't put, you know, the pin in the mirror, poke myself in the eye, or poison myself in the eye. So, I don't know. Stoats. Right, well. Onwards, I guess. I've checked the drawers. The desk is back to just being... I mean, those do seem like two separate stoatings, but they both go to this. I could put poison in the thing and write a poison pen letter. It is annoying that that and that are different things. But they're not different things. Grr. Or at least maybe they're meant to be different things and the whole thing is made of sticks. Dodecahedron. Everything is different but much the same. You might say, have you poked that thing? And I'll say, oh, it's a thing. No, not you. Go away. So the final thing required here is the moth, if that indeed is a moth code squidule. I don't want to guess it in case I accidentally guess it. And all these things are moths. I'm sure it's going to come from this thing in the middle in some way. But nothing here is what it seems. Nothing here is actionable. Nothing is actionable. I mean, there's a moth there. I could try poking it with a pin, I suppose. No, I mean, I want this moth. But, stoats. Eat the goo, you strange grub-like creatures. Tasty, tasty goo. Poison everything. This glass has been broken since the start, I think, because this has been this annoying corner here, I thought. Oh, what? Yes, I can poison them. When did I break the glass then? Because I thought this was already cracked along here before. I saw cracked glass along the edge. So, was it not broken before? I'm confused. Maybe when it became coloured it existed or something. Okay, I don't quite know what happened there. Why did the glass break? Maybe I didn't snooze. Maybe it wasn't doable until it came to life or something. So this has a large collection of symbols. That was the first one, and I've given it a pin and a dot. Oh, goodly griefings, dotes of Libel. Then there were the two gnomes, but I can't. I'm going to have to move nearer the screen for this one, I think. Right. I'm going to put Alton down so I won't actually see any typing while I go to the screen, because these figures are so small to see. I think the second one was what I called two gnomes, which is... Hang on. They've already got pins in them. I can remove pins from them. Oh, okay, I'm going to go and remove pins. Right. I can't remove the central pin. Okay, I'm going to go back to the book then and see what there is in the book. So we have the pair of lungs and the two candlesticks. We have a kind of hooked, barbed thing, pair of fists, screwy thing, and a section symbol. Barbed thing, pair of fists, scribbly thing, section symbol. Barbed thing, pair of fists, scribbly thing, section symbol. Barbed thing, pair of fists, scribbly thing, section symbol. Thing, maybe, pair of fists, squiggly thing, section symbol, maybe, right, and it's a symbol. That was very hard to see, even at quite close range to the TV, and that's basically a linking diagram for a thing. Ooh, it is a kind of thingy. I just want to close the back door because I've got up, it's quite chilly. Right, I have returned. Right. So I can't take the key, I can simply close the box again afterwards. What?
Mute stream.
I don't know.
Okay, I had to take the key, hold it down and then drag it. Okay. So I think that implies I finished the house. Except I've not made any use... Have I used this at all, this thing? The embroidery stoat? I don't recall using this at all. I don't... Ooh. Don't know. Okay, a game suggests I want to go to the barn, apparently. Let's see if I can leave and go to the barn. Ooh, I can leave and go to the barn. I assume I will return later, if and when needed it. Triangular barn. The darkness comes. Let the bats eat your nose. Ooh, but we've not finished the house.
Details.
I'm very intrigued by that. Goodness me. Well, I just dropped the controller. Well, that's a collection of everything, isn't it? Okay, so I have what? 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 I mean, these go one, two. These have 1, 2, 3, 4 things, and these have 2, 3, 4 things. So the blue ones went in the order 1, 2, 3, 4. These have 2, 3, 4, and this has 1, 2, 5. So I don't quite know what's going on with those. 7. What's going on? I'm clearly missing something here. Is there a clue I'm missing here? Am I being a complete stoat? Probably. Ooh. Okay, and then if I go for these, they all come back. What? What? So I tried doing the blue, then the orange, then the magenta before. I just did them in random order that time within each colour. I have no idea. That made no sense. I can head to there, or I can head to there. Oh, it's place of choice. Where should I place of choice to? Claire, where should I go? Fair enough. I shall follow the. Well, I've allowed the declaration of windmill, but yes, okay. Let's go to the windmill. Well, there you are. I need a. I need a code. I think I have to come back later. I fear I have to go elsewhere before doing the windmill. I can go to the barn, or I can go sideways. The barn feels like an onwards. There is a field to this side which contains various things I can walk to or investigate. Those look like very strange scarecrows. And to the right of the barn is a flower puzzle, a field of confusion, a dink, and some plants. So to the barn, to the left or to the right. Investigate the well. I shall investigate the well. There is a moth on my arm, a bucket I can't do anything with, a bow which I've acquired, and a rope I can look at. Ooh. It could be the ribbon for the bunny, that's true. Wasn't the bunny back in the main person's thing game? We may have to get back there later. There's a waste paper basket with a thing in it. Yes, I've just seen that from people. Why did they torn it? Where is this from? Grandma always have it with her. This is very odd English. I can't do anything else with this, I don't think, so I shall retreat. I looked at the well. Where shall I go next? Well, I'm here. I think all there else there is here is this thing. I could look at this thing. Barn key was from the code box. What? I know the barn key was from the code box. Who was that for? Hello, Jutton. Oh! We found some bunny. I can poke each of the bunny, but I have no clue as yet as to what poking bunnies will do. I could poke a bunny and see if some plants do something. Maybe plants open or close, depending on what you do. Where the key was from. Don't think I said that. These, no, no, I was commenting on the grammar being rubbish. I think I said, where are you from? Meaning I said, where your English is terrible. Where are you from? Not where's the key from. Grandma always have it with her. Yes, where is it from? This game. Where's the game from? Hello. I'm going to poke this rabbit. Oh, I can permute to the rabbit. Why am I permuting the rabbits? I guess that somewhere there's going to be a clue for how to permute the rabbits. They could be a clue, but all I can see is vague. I'm going to walk nearer the screen again. There's some kind of pattern on the bows, but it's just yellow splodges from back here. if I go near all the screen, we have a wibbly thing with dots next to it. We have stripes, we have stars, and we have circles. The flowers are themselves not pokeable. So scissors, which I've acquired, can I trim? No, I can't trim anything. I can give all the bunnies a ribbon. No. I think I might need a clue as to the ordering of these patterns. I can't see an ordering. Oh, there was a worm. There was a worm. Oh, there's a worm beneath the bunny, I think. Was there a worm? There's a red thing. It's gone now. It's over here now. There's a wiggly red thing. How very strange. Yeah, I think I need a clue. So I'm going to go back to my computer. Hello, computer. Yes, there are 5 flowers and 4 rabbits. Clearly some kind of, I don't know, fence post problem. Let's return. Ooh. I could look at this side and I could ask the plants, or I could take this thing. I could look at the dancing people. I'll look at this thing. I've acquired a scar. Shall I look at the dancing scarecrows or go to the pumpkin patch? What should I do? Scarecrows, says Jitten. Ooh, they're sinister. Maybe they all need scarf. Scarf? Scarf for you? Okay, I can give them all scarves. I could trim them with scissors. I don't have bunnies. I could give one of them a pretty bow. Okay, I can give them bows. And can I give one of them a wrinkled fragment? Why did they taunt it? Oh! Okay, that wasn't expected. So I think for this, I need to find out which of them wants something clothes shape wise. So I think again I need a clue to get this one going. Do the pumpkins have a clue? Of course the barn may contain clues. These appear to be unhappy pumpkins. What? I have taken all of the rotten pumpkin in one go. That was a fabric, a cloth, a thing, a wrinkled wampum, I think. And that appears to be a picture of some flowers and some thingies next to it. So we got the middle two there. So with the middle two we have the stripes and the stars. And on the other one we have the end one is the wiggly thing. That's therefore enough to deduce it, because I know where 3 of them go, but is there a third piece of wrinkled fragment so you don't to get the whole picture? Like the escape room we went to in the UL that time, where they gave us Hebrew numbers or something, and there was a bit where 8 and 5 turned out to look similar, which we didn't know, and we didn't find one of 8 or 5. We deduced that because of the ambiguity, we worked out the answer for something at the end, solved the problem, and then found the missing number and could have worked it out without doing any logic, actually. So that was quite silly. So should I go and look in the barn, or should I go and do the bunny puzzle anyway? What do you reckon? I have got enough information for the bunny puzzle. Barn time, says Jitten. Yes, I thought that much was obvious, you silly game. are sinister things and whatnot. There is... Can I frame the pictures and I actually put them all up there rather than deducing it from two of them sideways? That would be quite foolish if so. There's a floor. I should probably do downstairs first, shouldn't I? A notice board for wrinkled fragments. Indeed. Well, let's put them in rather than deducing it ourselves. Right, I've got to place it and then I can rotate it. This is all very confusing. Yeah, I've got to put it down first and then once it's down I can click it to rotate it and then I can press X again to pick it up in a very confusing fashion. Well, okay, I reckon there's going to be another piece of fragment somewhere, even though I've solved the puzzle. Let's keep exploring the barn. There's a floor pattern. But what of the floor show? This is the regeneration circle. Yes, that does sound useful. You can change the condition of all type of things. I think we don't want to change the condition of all type of things yet. I'm now picturing a hyperbole and a half going, change condition of all the things. Okay, what? Nothing here appears to be actionable, which is disturbing. I could cut it with a pair of scissors. I could smear it with a rotten pumpkin. That did not work for some reason. I don't know what those mean yet, therefore I think we want to come back to it later. Snake, snake, ooh, it's a snake. There is a badger over here. Not in a mushroom cellar, but there is a badger. Let's go upstairs and look at the stairs. Stairs. There's a puzzle, there's a thing, there's an I don't know what this one does. I could look at the thing, that could be a scrap of paper. The skulls definitely did and have birds, bunnies, and I thought wolves rather than... Oh, the skulls, sorry. The drawing on the background looked like a wolf in one of them. Stab it with a pair of scissors. Hooray! It's things and stuff. Moth, says Jutton. That's true. Oh, they'd have gone to the documents, wouldn't they? Right. That's not at all disturbing. There are pendants which are currently illegible. If they're important, I will go and look nearer the screen. But I observe there's some kind of semaphore icons in the bottom left corner. Wibble, 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 woo. Okay, we'll come back to those later when we get them. Maybe those 4 skulls are the skulls of these 4 children. Maybe one of them was a moth. They're quite scarecrow-like semaphore, but they were more kind of wavy, I thought. But it will give us a clue to a scarf and a bow in the hair. There could be a bow tie and a hat. I require a hat. Right. There's a puddle over here. It's a sliding block puzzle. But what do you think I have to do with my sliding block puzzle? I mean, aha, there is a sigil globule there. Okay, this might be a bit of a faff. Because you can't do multiple in one slide, it looks like. You've got to go round doing them individually. Right, obviously. Be with you shortly. Okay. Right. I haven't got to move this on, but I'm going to in case there's a thing behind it. A hat. A bone. Bones I can wobble. Bones I can wobble. Right, I just had a knock on the door from a stoat. I'm going to go and crunch a stoat and call it a stoat. I will be back in a couple of minutes to do some enhatulating of the stoat grows. Snooze you very shortly. Right, we are back. We have got a hat, tooth for a hat. We've got to put the final bit of picture in. For the picture in, we can do the whatnot with the thingy. I have a biscuit. Put biscuit in mouth. Oh, oh, oh. The zoomed out picture of the picture is a lie. Okay, it was required because it got me a thing. Was it an eyeball? Ah. So it appears to be blobs, stripes, stars, and the snake. Let's go to the scarves. No, not you. What? No. That was a very strange piece of camera flow. Oh, these are hard to see. That one? That was it, wasn't it? Blobs, stripes, stars and snakes? Dot, stripe, star, squiggle. Looks right. I'll try it while I'm here. What? I mean, clever idea, but I'm going to look at the picture again and see why it was from the back. Fine. Hooray! I got a trophy for kind of picking it up with my fingers. Uh-oh. Oh. I've not got any gloves. What a bone. Maybe I get some gloves from a scarecrow. I want to go back and look at the picture and see if we can work out that it was from the back. Okay, I suppose the flowers are from the back there, aren't they? Yep, okay. Weasel. Scarecrows? To the Scarecrotorium. So I would say that's a downward slope, a Y and a horizontalish thing. Let's look at the pictures. So I think given the choices of them, that's all they are. So it should be scarf, bow, hat in order. Scarf, bow, hat. I said hat. No? Are they viewed from the back as well? I do hope, not that I'd be stupid. I think I'm a snooze. Hang on, what have I, what? Hang on, my controller's just turned off. No, I didn't miss a semaphore. I looked through them all, went, that's that one, that's that one, that's that one. I didn't know which they were, and then remembered them in the order of the pictures, rather than the order of the whatnot, because I'm a state. I saw that's one on the left, check, that one exists, that one on the side, that exists, fine, and then just went in the order they're actually there. Yes, Stoat. It's clearly scarf hat Stoat, isn't it? Snooze. That's me being Anne Stoat. Oh, squawk! No, those are, I think, unfortunately not bats. Okay. Good. Good. They might be on the regeneration circle, but I can't tell if that's a fly crawling over the screen or a fly crawling over the screen in the game. It's very disturbing. So I don't think I've seen those. Hang on, they were on the windmill. So harpoon, right angle, Jitten, good. Given how many moths there are flying around in the house as well as in the game, you know. And where's the That's not an That's not an That's an Oh, it did it for me. But the rabbits, all this stuff. Should I go in here yet? What should I do? Investigate the windmill or keep looking around here for rabbits and things? All this moisture. Go windmill, you cheer on the windmill. Ooh, okay, fine. It's a thing. There's a thing over here which isn't really a thing, which isn't a thing. There's a thing here and a thing here and a thing here, and goodness me, there's certainly a thing there. And there are some stairs over there which I cannot go. I think we examine this. Okay, that's one of those. This looks like a place I want to hit it with a pumpkin. That didn't work. Okay, none of those are actionable. What is this thing? This thing is... Do I insert an eyeball into it for no reason? Yay! Is the aim to take it to the globulons? Oh! This is very silly. Well, very silly, you very silly game. Come on. Oh, it's now a more eyeball than before. Ah, come on. What? Have I now made it into a pool ball? This is really quite hard to move around because it goes at a much different, very different speed from your mouse point, your thing pointer. Fortunately, all roads lead to snooze here. Good. That was probably good. Is it in my inventory? Where did it? What? Okay. Oh, I can also think the whatnot. There's I think a candle in there, and a candle in there. I can't see what's going on here. There are some kind of candle-y things in there. I mean, obviously I could put a pumpkin in one of them, but it doesn't work. I don't know, the candly thing. 3 globules. Come on. And some bones. I mean, they don't seem to be actionable, these things. I can't go back up. I can't tell what's in this one. I'm going to go closer to the screen. Hang on. This appears to be a dagger, maybe, or a something along the back here. I can't tell. This one is flowers, yes. And well, I've got a bone. I can try giving it a bone. No bone. Right. And no, not you. That one, I really can't tell what that is. Maybe I'll put some scissors in there. Yeah, okay. Not sure what to do with that. Let me come back and sit down. A number of panes in each lantern. Good grief, I was counting the number of flowers and bones. I thought there were 3 flowers. 4 panes. Aims for forks. 3, I suppose. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe if I retreat while one of it's open. Oh, it's not open anymore. Is it open? Okay, it's still over there on the left. Okay, let's just really. The panes weren't very obviously clear. I don't know about the panes. Maybe. There's also this thing on the floor in here. There are the skulls, of course, as well. They at least react. They wobble. Hang on, these are tuned. What? I got a trophy. Shake your bones. Oh, they lit up. Hang on. Something lit up. Ah. So it's right hand side of snake, left side of snake, right side of snake. Bunny is this one, then left bunny, right bird, left bunny. No, it's broken. Will it still work for tapping on the rest of them? Right bunny? Oh no, my bone is broken. I can't do some more. Oh dear. Can I repair it with something? What? It doesn't work anymore. I think it might be time for the restoration circle. Okay, I assume I have to find some kind of magic incantation to be able to use the restoration circle. Well, I'm going to restore a pumpkin then. That apparently is now a pumpkin. What? I've now got some possibly sharp scissors. I've got some very sharp scissors. Okay, fine. 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 Oh! They've all turned off again. I'll do the whole thing again from scratch, I suppose. Snake. Oh, here with the tip rather than the middle, obviously. Ooh, that's not creepy at all. I've acquired skull light. So I can probably get flowers from the bunny, but what did the bunnies do? I mean, I don't know what they did. They didn't make them grow or sprout or anything, did it? Just sort of. Well, I did. They went pop. Well, I get this. Yes, sorry. Yes, I did. It did. Snooze. Yes, hello. One of them gained a spiky wampum and decided that I bled my hand on them everywhere. Gloves, but there weren't any gloves. So I can now presumably scissor the middle one. So I've got rose light and I've got skull light and I've got I can go back to the pumpkin patch with my tiny seed. Well, that's not disturbing. What? Okay, I don't quite know what that was. Is that kind of thing? Am I playing flip? I think I'm playing flip. Right. Hang on, what's this? I've got an email. Right, anyway, I think I'm being a state here, you know. I'm so bad at flip. Right. Is it an email from... What? What an email from thing? I'm confused. Ah! That's a lot of stuff. Right, okay. Not you. Don't. Not you. You. Did I made it grow? Okay, I now have, presumably, pumpkin light. It has an unstable aura, a pure aura, a dark aura. So do you reckon those go in the machine, in the windmill perhaps? So this one is bones, which is presumably the squiggle light. No, come back. No, menu. Ooh. This is the flower, which is the Flowros light. And this one is, I assume, for the shape of the whatnot, because there's no other pumpkin clue in there, I don't think. The pumpkin light. And we get the Melita's nectar. So, we need to have a thing from a dryad tree. This felt like the end of the chapter because we got our second part of the whatnot, and I assume we were going to go back to the house and do more things, but we are still in this section here. Right. These cracks, it's just the world falling apart. Oh, there were some stairs in the lighthouse, in the river, which are not a thing again. Because we got the elixir first part in Act 1 and we got Melita's Stoat in Act 2, it would make sense therefore for Act 3 to be the next bit. Snooze? I plan to go to Snooze once I finish this section, which I assumed I was about to do, but it then didn't finish. Where do we go from here? Where's your maid? Well, that was my plan, because I know I've got that from Act 1, that from Act 2. However, that's some shrubbery. That's a left of screen. These? Don't think those are things, alas. That table is a thing. That window is not a thing. That's a thing. The stairs over there are stairs. It doesn't look like anything. Nothing over there. If I go left here, I'm back at the barn, I would assume. Barn wind. Anything else in the barn? That was upstairs in the barn, which we did, and we got some stuff. Are you a tree? No, you're a window. Oh, what's that? That's the thing. Ooh. Okay. Is that a second piece of embroidery with a weird sigil? Or they meant to make a note of the weird sigil embroidery? Is this a sort of collectible throughout the game thing? Yes, Seb thinks so as well, the embroidery. I wonder if I should have examined them more closely. Maybe there's some bonus for getting all the embroideries in the game or something. Done that, that got me a thing. Sigil. It feels like I want to retreat to the house and go somewhere to go to Act 3. It feels like I finished Act 2. But I can't retreat any further than this. I'm confused now. I've done everything. I can't walk off the stage. I can't do anything on here. I can't go down. I can look at the bunnies again and the well again. Oh, did you give me a brief foot over there? Is that the well? That's the well, okay. Oh, right, okay. Jutton, well predicted. Looking down the well now, I found some cracker wibblies. How did he know? Look for the sign on the lolly post. Okay, what? There are a collection of stoats. There's a swingy thing. This is weird. What? I have no idea what you are. What are you? Are you a wild book? What? Maybe the last ones is in the wild card, or are they now all angry? Ah, you're too fast. One person, sorry. This is very silly, it's quite fast. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know. We didn't get the ooh. Well. Sarah came out of the sea, leaving an abyss behind with no form or fate to avoid the devoured all light that crossed its path. Trees! We need trees, not factories. Right, we have reached chapter 3 of the forest. I think I shall stop there, and I think Ben's still not here on Friday. So we will have some more Candle for Dwarves or something like that. So yes, I'll do some more on Friday. I won't play it in the meantime. So there you go. Bye bye.